And I forgot to start recording so I could record the cool thing she says when she wakes up on the floor of her apartment. Today it was, how did I live through that? And I'm like, me and everybody in my age group. Oops. This game is so relatable for that. Oddly enough. Oh, we have points. How do I play this game? I have Fallout fingers. Okay, we already have high tolerance. That's not how high tolerance works, but sure, okay. I wish it worked like that. Oh, we're allowed to be annoyed. Yeah, it's just been a bit, so I'm just reminding myself here. Let's do better healer. And we'll save up for something else. Okay. Yeah, it's been a while, so I have Fallout fingers and a butt ton of anxiety. And I don't know how to use the menu more than usual, but you know. Okay. All right. We have to go. We have to make Blackberry now. But it's been a while since I played, and I want to hear her say something cute with Gwen. Oh my god, I just walked in a complete circle. I know we still have our Gwen meter and everything, but like I said, it's been a while. I want to hear.
Shh. Please be quiet. If only you knew how dangerous it was when you cry. You barely even breathe.
Okay. Sally's entire existence is just stress. Okay. Oh yeah, Blackberry Joy. Woohoo! Cause y'all know that stuff gonna be happening after we do this. Okay, no. Remember how to use the console. There you go. What is it not in here? Wait. Use better chemistry. Oh, wait. I need this machine to make the Blackberry Joy. So yeah, I usually take Sally when I'm RPing her from obviously the end of this, so she already knows this recipe. Oh wow, I'm just staring at it talking la da 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 da. I think this was the part she left it on forever. Yeah, this was the part that got left on forever. Look how snazzy. Comes out in a little box. I know this is irrelevant, but turn off.
Lovely day for it, Miss Boyle. The lads have grown quite concerned about the lack of blackberry in their diet.
Then they're in luck. I've made quite a bit of it, and it's all for you, lads.
Oh, won't the lads be delighted? I hope you will accompany me to the station forthwith.
This part of the game really ought to be called Sympathy for the Drug Dealer. Getting pestered by all the people, and they're like, I know, dude, I have to make / get the things, I'm trying. And then the overt joy the Bobbies are going to show. Oh dear, yes. It's,
The lads have prepared a little merriment to show our gratitude.
Miss Boyle, Miss Boyle, Miss Boyle makes the world go round. Miss Boyle, Miss Boyle, Miss Boyle makes the world go round. Miss Boyle, Miss Boyle, Miss Boyle makes the world go round. Miss Boyle makes the world go round. O-M-H-A-P-P-Y to the F-R-E-E, F-R-E-E to the S-A-V-E-D, S-A-V-E-D from the bonds of S-I-N. Glory, glory, hallelujah, hip hooray, amen, sing hallelujah, sing hallelujah. For the sixpence on a drum, save another drunken bum, sing hallelujah, sing hallelujah. For the sixpence on the drum and you'll be saved.
That was wonderful. Thank you.
There, lads. That should hold you for a bit, right? And Miss Boyle will be sure to synthesise a blackberry on time next time, so we don't have all this awkwardness. After all, with all you lads are going through, who knows how long this batch will last? Not as long as the last one, I'll wager.
Fuck. How many times did I nearly get myself killed for this patch? Gwen, we have got to get out of this goddamn town.
No. It's a rat. You're a rat. You have to be a rat.
It's just a silly feeling. I'll go home and make sure she's all right. I'm sure she's fine. It's just one rat where it shouldn't be.
Let me just take the random dot off the map so I don't start following that. And oh look, we leveled up again. Let's make her a hustler. A lot of these things I think are cool for like in-character stuff, like the herbalist. So like I imagine she knows like special recipes for healing and stuff. This, like, she can fence things, and yeah, it's a bit like to my interpretation, but I think that's like what RP is supposed to be like. Anyway, blah blah blah. Let's actually like figure out what we're doing. Yes, we're going to make sure Gwen's okay, and that's there. Okay.
You must take your joy immediately.
It's fine, I'm already down the street. Don't even worry about it. Anyway, yeah, those bobbies were, happy. Oh. I don't have any... Okay, fine. I don't have any sunshine right now. Like, Sally, I see your point that you're stressed. You nearly got killed so much for this batch, but, like, now you know the recipe. All you need to do is go out and get butterflies. And as for somebody being exposed to mustard gas, just make mustard gas, expose somebody to it. And then extract their pituitary fluids or whatever. See, it's not hard. But, like, also... it's a very precarious position to be in with the bobbies. And Verloc. Oh, am I going in the right direction? Yeah, okay, that's good. And Verloc. And General Bing. It's just not a good place to be.
Oh, little Gwen. Even though Mummy leaves you, I talk to you in my mind. There's so many things I want to tell you, so you don't make the same mistakes I did.
She's such a sweet mom. And she thinks she's such a rubbish mom. I really like the combination in her character of like really sweet but also kind of badass. I like, I guess female I totally went the long way around. That's fine. I totally like, oh, blah, 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 blah. How does English work? I like female protagonists in games that can kick ass just as much as their male counterparts. Sally is fragile, but as you can see, I chop people up with cleavers all the time. And she has her frenzy move, which means she like goes a bit wild when she's almost dead. Oh, I just walked into the stairs. Sally, are you okay? Nah.
That's exactly how Mummy feels. She's not allowed to show it to anyone. Not even you. Aren't you hungry, darling? We'll get across to the mainland. I just haven't got the faintest fucking clue how. But I bet there are still cows out there. Or goats. Won't be this awful stuff Mummy proves. Oh, you've got a cough. And a cute little runny nose. And a rash that keeps getting worse. Oh, and a fever. Dear Lord, please don't let it be measles. Oh my God. Babies die of measles. How the hell do I treat it? Where the fuck am I gonna get cod liver oil? Cod liver oil. Yes, Dr. Verloc does have some. But he's pretty pissed off at Mummy right now. But I'll die if I don't get cod liver oil. All right. I'll go and see him. Maybe he's calmed down. Maybe. Christ, I haven't been to Hayworth Lab since I started showing. This is not going to be fun.
I think I mentioned in the last one, spoiler alert, that, I mean, if I didn't, okay, maybe I'm just making it up in my head, but anyway. I think Verloc is actually also dating General Bing's daughter. Oh, great. I don't wanna, the headmistress will be mad at me if I don't. Oh, I'm going all the way down there. Okay. Hold on. Put a pin in that. I need to find where I'm going. Yeah, and I'm just totally having trouble with directions right now. I always have trouble with directions, but you know, okay, there. Follow the arrow. I think we're good. Excuse me, I have to cough. Oh, that's so unprofessional. Or unpolite, or whatever. I actually do legit have a cough, though. I'm sick. But yeah, Verloc, and yeah, and Bing's daughter, Victoria. She calls him Tony. Oh my god. And Bing knows that Verloc and his daughter are together, which is all kinds of messed up. But he didn't know that, you know, Sally had Verloc's baby. Oh god, Verloc, you poop. He's pretty awful to Victoria too, just like he's awful to Sally. So obviously I'm like ships Victoria and Sally. Duh. Naturally, okay. Am I still going in a way that makes sense? Right, because I can't fast travel. I've never been there. So I gotta walk. But I think... Right, I can be out at night. Good. Maybe we'll hunt some bobbies while we're out here. Actually can't stay on for too long this time. So I don't know about that. We'll definitely go and see what's going on with Verloc, though. No, don't. You're gonna get stuck. This way? No. I have really bad spatial awareness. I know I've said that like 60 times already, but... honestly, like 90% of these videos are going to be like, I don't know where I am, I don't know where I'm going, and I can't read the map. So yeah. I don't want to end up in a dead end is the problem. Okay, I think we're good now. Victoria just never finds out that Sally and Verloc were together. And like, it's mentioned in various character things. That like they go to the Reform Club and stuff, which is a sex club. So,
Sometimes a powerful man wants nothing more than a good enema. I can't begin to explain why. Maybe you'll understand someday. Actually, I hope you don't.
Speaking of... Wow.
You must take your joy immediately.
Don't even worry about it. It's all good. Oh, shoot. That thing can tell if I'm not on joy. It's fine. Stupid teapot. Dr. Faraday designed it that way on purpose because she was tired of making devices for these people. Don't know if I've mentioned this before, spoilers, but like most of the technology here, like of the city and all the stuff that's made by Faraday is actually just made of like deconstructed and reconstructed androids, basically. Well, robots, but sentient robots. So there's like just a okay, you load the taps, that's gross. There's just a bunch of like sentient robots, like underground, basically. Roger and James are running around dealing with it at some ambiguous point in the story. So, yeah. Perspective is really big in this game, and it's really cool. Just how much crap is going on, and people have no idea.
Hello, it's Sally. Sally Boyle. Can I come in?
Right, ma'am. I'll get the door for you. Miss Boyle, what a nice surprise. We haven't seen you in quite some time, have we, Constable Whistler?
Indeed, we have not, Constable Layton, and may I say, Ma'am, you brighten our day. Like
Blackberry Joy.
what would we do without our Blackberry Joy?
And we thank you for it, don't we?
I must say Dr. Verloc is not equally thankful, seeing as you have become his primary competition.
And he nurses a broken heart.
Hell hath no fury, as they say.
Are you quite sure you wish us to announce your presence?
Please.
Dr. Verloc, sir?
I said no interruption.
Dr. Verloc, sir, there is a young lady who wishes to see you.
You'll have to be more specific.
You place me in a quandary, sir, as you have expressly forbidden me to speak her name on any account.
Sally,
Hi.
come crawling back, have you?
Please don't hate me, Anton.
Oh, no? I teach you everything I know. You steal my notes.
They were my notes, Doctor.
You steal my business, and you have the nerve to come back here.
You locked me out in the rain to teach me a lesson.
And then you replace me with Bing.
Anton.
We were so close to cracking the asymmetric structure of the new molecule. I suppose you cracked it on your own after you left, didn't you?
Doctor.
Your Blackberry.
Doctor!
I don't care if the General's protecting you. You've gone too far this time. Sergeant, arrest her. She's a thief. Don't let her get away.
I am sorry, Miss Boyle.
Perhaps you had better...
Yeah. Of course. Fuckity fuck. Where do I get cod liver oil now?
They just don't even arrest her. They're just like, just leave.
Wait. Arthur. He was always so good at finding things. If he can survive the Garden District... He was so mad, but he could never stay mad at me for long. Not after he told me off.
I think we have time to go see Arthur. Where are you, Arthur? Over here. And here's the track access. So that went well. I mean, she didn't end up getting arrested because the Bobbies were all happy that she gave them their drugs. But I mean, imagine how that would have gone if she hadn't given them their drugs. By the way, those Bobbies doing that song, they're totally stoned.
That was tedious.
Oh, right. Did it glitch where I have histoplasmas forever? Well, that's okay. I have like 17. It's all good. Okay, I should take off my fancy clothes. There we go. It's nighttime, isn't it? Yep. Crap, okay. So instead, let's put on our sneaky clothes. Could have waited till morning, sneaks out at night, whatever. It's fine. Suppose that's one of those little, like, in-character distinctions you could make depending on if you wanted to deal with nighttime or not. I just didn't think about it. So many blue currants. The plague westrels are really scary though. They're like zombies. Okay, I think we're pretty close to Arthur. It's funny when those dudes hit them with their flashlight helmets and then they get mad and start chasing them. And I'm like, yes. Distract each other. Distract each other and left me be. Look, there's a memory. I'm just trying not to like... Here we go. Here's Arthur.
I'm sorry.
For the past 14 years, I've sort of thought about what I'd say if I ever ran into you again. But being a complete jealous arse about the General was not really part of the plan.
Sir Robert's a client.
Oh, good. I mean...
I don't go around having sex with all my clients.
No. Of course not.
I could ask him. He likes to feel important.
Even after all those awful things I said.
We used to be Arthur and Sally. The two musketeers. Remember?
Did you really come here just to offer me a letter of transit? Or did you want something?
I thought we could help each other.
All right. What do you want?
I used to know I could trust you about anything.
Of course you can trust me. What is it you want?
It's going to sound stupid, but... a bottle of cod liver oil.
A bottle of cod liver oil? Like your mum used to torment you with?
What if I told you it was sort of a souvenir?
Why on earth would you want to remember your mum?
I don't know. I keep hoping I'll remember something that'll make it all better. Like maybe it was an accident and she didn't mean to poison the soup. You know how joy fucks up your memories. Look, if it's too much to ask...
I suppose it would be too much to expect. Don't worry, Arthur. I will ask my friend the General for a rotten scrap of paper just for old time's sake.
Look, it's not exactly a souvenir. Things have got a little more complicated than usual. I'm sorry I fucked everything up. I wanted to die, you know. I thought about it, but I couldn't. Not after...
After what your
what
mum
my
did?
mum did.
Look, I'll get it for you. The cod liver oil.
I missed you so. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have done that. I'll get you that letter.
I have to go.
I'm sorry.
I really...
It just,
I'll just
came out.
Go. Get you that bottle. Meet you back here sometime. Let you know when I've got it.
I guess I've got to see the General now. Won't that be fun?
Why can't I? There we go.
You can't expect me to wear that.
Since when do you care about fashion? I thought that was only for silly girls.
For God's sake, gingham. I look like Hansel and Gretel.
You've been looking a bit too... provocative.
Provocative? I don't even wear a bra yet.
Maybe you should. You don't want men to get the wrong idea about you.
First, I'm not doing enough to get a man. Now I'm trying too hard.
Just wear the dress, will you? It'll keep away the wrong sort of attention.
Yep. Do we have time to go see the General? Depends on where he is. I'm probably just okay there. All the way up there, eh? Well, we can try for it. If I run out of time, I'll just save. Oh wait, I did want to put this up. This is her journal. 'Cause, yeah. Pause and read if you want. Okay, I think that's... yeah. Boy, that's far. The music is very tense. I got new hand-me-down headphones for Christmas, and they're just everything. I have the sound in both ears now, and it's just... I don't know what it is about this game in particular, but the music is done really well, I find. Is this a track access house? No? Just making it up in my head? Okay. Trying to avoid the paths, though. So yeah, Sally and Arthur. It's actually really interesting seeing that scene from Arthur's point of view. It takes place in Sally's house, and there's some parts of it that are the same and some parts of it that are really different. So I think what actually happens is sort of a combination of what they both remember. Crap. Okay. It's good. Oh man, it's still so far. God, you just hear them breathing heavily. Jabba! You see nothing. Nothing! Sally definitely would have gotten caught there if she wasn't wearing these clothes. I mean, how could you not develop pack rat habits having to carry around so much stuff? At least 3 different outfits, 3 to 4. There's houses I could be robbing and stuff, but just trying to survive. Oh, she's thirsty. I miss when she says things when she's thirsty. That's cool. Oh, look, we have water and stew. Stew does thirst and hunger. I don't know why that is, because stew is usually, like, fatty, and anyway. I'm overthinking this. It's a useful item. I suppose, like, it keeps you from being dehydrated at the very least. Oh, jeez, oh, jeez, oh, jeez, oh, jeez, oh, jeez. Yes, fight each other. My cleaver is, like, almost toast. I don't know if I have another cleaver, but I'm not gonna check it out right now, because we need to get down here. Stupid plagueis. Yeah, because with the scene Sally remembers and the scene Arthur remembers, they also both seem to reference things in each other's scenes, like, if that makes sense. So you only really get, like, a complete picture when you've seen both. Like Sally said there, Sir Robert's a client, I don't have sex with all my clients. But what Arthur remembers is, I haven't had sex in 14 years, and if I did, it would not be with that man. So that's a little different. I think one interpretation of what that might, I got distracted because the Plague Westrel was panting. It was scary. I think Sally's tone might have been, like, more aggressive than she thinks. Like, Sir Robert is a client. I don't have sex with all my clients. And that would make sense as to why Arthur would remember her saying it so drastically, because it's sort of her tone he's remembering. Because I know sometimes I sound really harsh when on the inside I just feel, like, totally terrified. So, I don't know. I don't think these guys actually care.
News is Eddie.
Lovely to see you, Miss Boyle.
Nice to see you, Miss Boyle.
I'm just saying,
Hello, boys. Keeping us safe?
Next war can't come soon enough, if you ask me, miss.
Hope the Jerrys come before my knees go, Mum.
I'll let the Jerrys know you miss them.
I think someone pinched him. Well, clean it again. Well, I thought it was funny. If I have to polish my boots one more time... Oh, tell it to the Marines. Stop cracking your...
You lot don't appreciate the General, because all you know is the war. But back when I served with him in India, let me tell you what happened.
Oh, God, here he goes again with the elephant.
Now, you two bloody listen to me, all right? One fine
I gotta
day,
stand here and actually listen to that story at one point when I have time, because that elephant is important. And I did not realize that. You also see, I think an elephant leg umbrella stand. And it's important because...
I hope the General's not in one of his oh poor me moods. It's such a chore dragging him out of them. If he's cheery, I bet he'll give me the letter of transit without a blink.
Dang it, Sally, I forgot what I was saying. It's important because it's an elephant that his daughter and his wife rode or something like that. Again, you sort of only figure out the whole story when you've seen from a bunch of different perspectives.
Hello? Hello? Anybody home? It's Sally Boyle. I'm not a German infiltrator. Please don't ambush me. Where are they?
Miss Boyle, we weren't expecting you. Harry, why the fuck is the gate open? Excuse my French, ma'am. I told you to close it.
No, Sergeant, you didn't. You said you were going to close it, but you had to go to the loo first.
No, I didn't. I said I'm going to the loo. Why didn't you close the gate?
Boys? Boys, you can close it now if you like.
Right, Harry. Close the gate, if you please, whilst I accompany Miss Boyle to the General's office.
Miss Boyle! Oh, won't he be happy to see you?
He's trying to fix the boat again.
The one in the warehouse?
You mean the one in the boathouse, as is, Mom?
They've moved the boat to the water.
And he's got Hardy patching it up. Hardy don't hardly know which end of a boat goes in the water.
If you don't think Hardy's up to it, find me someone who does know boats. Sally!
Suppose you drift away, sir. How are we going to fetch you?
What an unexpected pleasure.
Army officers ought not to be pottering about in boats, sir.
I realise you must be out of Rainbow. You haven't been round in weeks.
Wasn't I around just a few days ago?
Damn it. Oh, and a friend of mine left the parade without his letter of transit. Now he can't go back to work. Isn't that silly?
Any friend of yours, my dear.
It's been too long, anyway.
Oddest thing, last time I was there, I could swear I heard something that sounded like a cat. But I haven't seen a cat since the war. Have you? Fortunately, I wrote myself a note. Sally's got a baby. What do you suppose that means?
Who knows? Once you hallucinated that you were back in India and you kept saying, but I don't want to shoot some poor bastard's elephant.
You're as clever a liar as I am. am. You can lie with the truth.
You're cruel to toy with me, General.
It's Dr. Verloc's baby, isn't it? No wonder you never told him. God knows what he'd do to a baby. You might have told me.
She's not your bloody baby. So what do you care?
Do you remember the children born after the war? We got some of them out, but they made everyone so unhappy.
Can you get us out?
I might be able to get her out if I'm very clever, but no. I can't spare you. What do you think would happen if our beloved Bobbies ran out of blackberry joy? I've a safe house. Remember that abandoned building where you threw me that masquerade ball last year? I've cleaned it up a bit. Bring her there.
I'm not sending her away.
Why not? It's traditional, a single girl in trouble, not equipped to take care of her baby. I'd have thought you'd be grateful.
You'll end up in one of Dr. Verloc's glass cells, and even I won't be able to save you.
You don't know what it's like to be alone, do you? A girl like you never is. I think you know the way out.
All right. I've got the bloody letter of transit. Arthur said he'd let me know when he had the cod liver oil. Oh, I hope he sent me something on the blower. Wait. Is the General's got the boat in the boathouse? If I can get it working, maybe I can get us out of here.
Right, that's about all I have time for right now. So yeah, that was a lot of interesting stuff. And yeah, thanks for watching and suffering through my horrible rambling and anxiety.